Michael, congratulations on 2,000 subscribers. That is really awesome. Good for you. The first thing I see is I don't know what your channel's about, even though it's baseballs. I don't really see any baseballs up in your content. I see more video game stuff, maybe some baseball stuff. So it would be nice to kind of know like a sentence or 3 or 4 words to describe what your channel's about, so I don't have to guess. People don't like to guess when you're a small channel. If you have 1 million subscribers, it doesn't matter what your banner or your thumbnails are. You have that trust transference, and people are going to spend the time to figure out who you are. But without a lot of subscribers, I think you really need to just spoon feed people and tell them exactly what your channel is about. Also, I would get a lot more consistent with your thumbnails. If I looked at any one of these different themed thumbnails, I would think it's from a different channel. So by using your face or a brand or a color or a shape or a logo, I would tie in all of these thumbnails and make them look very similar so that people know it's your thumbnail and not some other gaming channel's thumbnail. You seem to be just cranking out content like crazy. Like for example, you know, in the last 24 hours, you put up 4 videos. My problem with these last 4 videos is essentially you just haven't spent a lot of time on your titles and tags and descriptions. So they're not going to go very far. You can see they just have a few views. I'm going to sort by your most popular content. And it's cool that your content's all over the place, but I really would try to make your content about one. I would focus all of your energy on either like one major video game or baseball or whatever it is, or whatever it is that you're passionate about. The way the YouTube candidate AI works, according to a paper I read from YouTube, is basically they look at watch history and then they try to figure out what your channel's about based on watch history and tag size, closed captions and all these things, and try to decipher if people's are candidates for your content based on the watch history. If you're talking about a different country and baseball and Fortnite and all these other games, it's just going to be really, really, really difficult for YouTube to understand what you are the perceived thought leader on, so that they can, you know, if people watch Fortnite videos all the time, then maybe they'll share your content. But if you're all over the place, they're not going to know what your channel focus is about. So I would focus on your channel focus. Michael, I understand your multi-categories. All I can tell you is there are some channels that do well that way, but it's difficult. It is actually difficult. I can tell you from experience, you know, we have billions of views for our customers, and I can tell you that the more focused you are, the more views you typically get. Unless you're a vlog and you build a personality or you're famous and you go that direction. Jack Black just made a gaming channel and already has like 1 million or something subscribers in a few weeks. So there's all kinds of ways to do whatever you want. I have a friend here in town who has a channel with 6 million subscribers, and for the first like 7 or 8 years, all they did was hair tutorials. And now they can do whatever they want because they have 6 million subscribers. So my opinion is the more you focus, the more you can do anything you want long term. Peter McKinnon or Ninja or PewDiePie, it doesn't matter what they do. They can do anything they want because they have an audience. But building an audience is hard, and our recommendation is definitely niching down content.
Which is Michael
Schiro, you are the best.
Sorry if I pronounced your name incorrectly there. You have 2,000 subscribers. You have some baseballs as your channel banner, and then you have videos about Fortnite with random numbers on there. Is that the file name of the recording maybe? And views in the single digits. So Jeremy, I'm going to ask you a question here. What do you think? That we can see here that there's something perhaps fundamentally inconsistent with this channel, or something that's not right, or what do you think that might be?
I'm going to say that they got their subscribers from non-Fortnite stuff. So if you sort by most viewed, my theory is they did not get popular on Fortnite. I could be wrong.
Yep.
Could be completely wrong.
Okay,
but obviously sure. I'm not wrong. No, I'm just kidding.
Grand Theft Auto. I'm not even sure what this is. These videos are about. It doesn't look as if those are Fortnite videos.
I even wonder. Yeah. So to say this channel is confusing is an understatement.
Mm-hmm.
We know a lot about how YouTube games, anyways. You know what's popular on YouTube. I'm not going to say I'm a gamer, but I don't know what the channel's about. I don't know if it's about Fortnite. I don't know if it's about baseball. I don't know if it's about other games that you got popular for years ago. Obviously, I'm not a big fan of the titles because you're just using, it seems to be whatever's generating with the videos you're making.
Yeah, perhaps a live stream's taken from somewhere else, maybe like a console recording that gives you a file name and then you just put it on YouTube perhaps. Massive amount of content here. This is just content in the last week, so it's probably not worth pushing out all of this content, because whether it's confusing your current subscribers, like a week ago you were getting views in the double digits. This is something super simple here, but when the video creator spends a bit of time creating titles, we're getting views in the double digits and the hundreds, whereas if you put no effort into the titles, we get absolutely no views. So it's one of these 101 rules of YouTube is create a title of some kind to help your audience educate what the video is going to be about. I'm just trying to find when was the last sort of semi-successful video with a few hundred views. There's some stuff about here about weightlifting and dead weighting as well, so all sorts of confusing things here. So let's go back to very, very basics here. I think, Jeremy, what do we ask at this point when we see a channel like this? And the simple question is, what is your focus? What do you really want to spread a message about on YouTube, and how are you going to stick to it, and how are you going to make yourself different? And it feels as if you're jumping from topic to topic, and you've had some success in the past with certain topics and videos. Why did you not stick around on them? Why are you trying to do Fortnite now? And what's your current strategy in terms of output? Because it seems to be you just press record and then you press stop and then the video's on YouTube and then you just move on to something else. And it feels as if just having content on YouTube is what you want to do, and you're not thinking about the metadata, the thumbnails, and how an audience is going to approach it. That's my perspective. Any additional thoughts there, Jeremy?
What's interesting is he's definitely spent a lot of time in the past doing great thumbnails and titles. Yeah. So I would just say never upload a video on YouTube unless it's thoughtful and purposeful. The titles, the thumbnails, everything.
Yeah, there's like two random videos here which is to do with Bobby Crosby home run compilation, which get like 1,000 views and 200 views, and then we're on to Fortnite stuff again. So it's just always about. It seems like the creator goes back to Fortnite and those videos don't perform well, but then there's other sort of random videos here and there that do a little bit better. Channel focus I think is certainly where this channel just sort of needs to do a bit of a soft reboot of a channel to determine where you're going to go in the future for the next few months. Alright, Jeremy, I'm going to let you lead with this one, because this is an interesting channel. I want to know what you think of the idea and the concept.
In a polite way. Well, give it a run. Like, comment, subscribe, and bell. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you so much, and have a good day.